The old neighborhood is gone forever, but the memories live on. Remember that joint with the great sandwiches? How about that one place with the best spaghetti ever? Great pizzas, great burgers, full meals and satisfying snacks. That was what was great about the old neighborhood. We've recreated those old neighborhood classics, and we're bringing them to you. This is Old Neighborhood Cooking.
Welcome to another portion of the steakhouse recipe that we're putting together for Old Neighborhood Cooking here at our retreat. What I'm going to be doing is making the salad dressing. This is called the Marcus Red Fox dressing because this was the salad dressing that you would get at the Marcus Red Fox, which was a famous, popular restaurant in the Detroit area. I think it was in Bloomfield Hills up on Woodward. And it was a famous steakhouse. If you wanted good steak, you'd go to the Marcus Red Fox. It's also a little infamous because it's also the last place that Jimmy Hoffa was seen alive. He had lunch there, he left the Marcus Red Fox, and he's never been seen again. But that's one of the reasons they had good food there, and you'd get celebrities and the local people from around town in Detroit would go to Marcus when they wanted some good, real good food. This salad dressing is probably not unique to the Red Fox. I've tasted similar recipes in other places, but this is the recipe for the Red Fox. It calls for sugar, salt, dry mustard, chopped onion, vegetable oil, cider vinegar, and celery salt. And it's all combined in different amounts and mixed together. So that's what I'm going to do now. I've got my onion already chopped. I'm going to be adding the other ingredients, and then I'm going to be mixing it in the mixer. Got all the ingredients in the blender now, so we blend it until it's well blended. Shouldn't take long.
Okay, in this portion of the episode, we're going to show you how we put together the traditional steakhouse salad of lettuce and a few other vegetables to give it some color and texture. So we're going to start with romaine lettuce, and in all of the good restaurants they always talk about the lettuce and the salads being hand torn. So that's what we're doing. We're hand tearing chunks of romaine lettuce into the salad bowl, and we'll do perhaps one head worth of romaine lettuce. We're going to put in, for some color, we're going to put in some of the shaved carrot. We've kind of spread that out on the top, and then we've also add a little color and a little kind of spice to the flavor. We're going to put in a few bits of red onion that we've sliced up here, and then for a little different sort of crunch and flavor, we're going to put in some bits of cucumber. Pretty nice and colorful with the colors evenly spread and mixed, so we'll kind of take a look and add maybe a few other pieces where we think needs a bit more color, and there's our salad.
Alright, so here's what we're doing is we're putting together the potatoes. These are a special stuffed potato. These have been done in restaurants over and over again, but they're a perennial favorite. We're going to cut the potato. The top is cut off, and then they're going to scoop that out. We want these things overloaded. We want a stuffed potato to be something that is not only the best thing you've tasted, it's going to have cheese and butter and bacon and sour cream. What's better than that? But when it's served, we want you to look at that big exploding stuffed potato and say, holy mackerel. Boys are scooping it out. I got Mike working, I got Tom working, Dave's working. I'm a lucky chef. I got the best sous chef group in the world, the best support staff that you could think of. I've always had good luck with support staff. Here we got the best. Nobody's going to beat these guys. Okay, so we've got the potatoes. They're fully cooked, nice and soft. So now what we're going to do is start adding ingredients for flavor. So we're going to start, of course, with a little salt and pepper, which you'll have to get out of the cupboard up there, please. We're going to begin with some sour cream. This is going to give us some richness. Mix this in. Boy, at the Shawnee's when I was there, we would charge extra money for these. Hope that nobody would order them because it's a pain in the middle of the dinner hour to try to deal with making twice baked potatoes. Man, when you got that at your table, you knew you were getting something special. We're going to add a little bit of butter to it, just a little, because it's butter. And that will help everything get loosened up. We're going to keep adding these rich flavors to it. Of course, you realize that we have 10 pounds of potato in a 5-pound bowl, so it's not the easiest thing to stir and mix around, but it'll work. It'll work. The butter's melting. We're going to add some potato because the flavor of the potato really needs some salt and pepper. We'll taste it later, make sure that it's good. We're going to add some chopped green onion. Keep mixing. It's okay to soften this up. It's not going to be a whipped potato like a mashed potato with cream and butter. So we do want chunks, but we want it to be covered with everything that we need to flavor it with. So green onion is added in. Onion has a tendency to really increase the intensity of the flavor and put that flavor through the entire potato. So we're going to put a whole slew of chopped crispy bacon. Now we're going to also add some Parmesan cheese. That helps it to hold together, adds a nice rich flavor. And the Parmesan cheese, the Parmigiano Reggiano, adds an umami component to it. So you get that extra meaty kind of a flavor to it. Deal? You're going to stuff the potatoes. So we need 4 potatoes. So pick out 4 of the best looking ones. I want you to take spoonsful of the potato. You're going to push it in nice and dense and then over the top. We want this to be a spectacular presentation. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you're here to do this. And when you get done, make sure you clean up. Alright, so then we just top them all with cheese, and when we put it in the oven, that cheese is going to melt into those ridges, and it's going to give it a little bit of crustiness, still a little bit of creaminess, and that nice big dense potato. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, that's a wrap in the kitchen. Mike, go ahead and read the script. We'll let the credits play.
Okay.
Old Neighborhood Cooking and ONC, the Old Neighborhood Video Cookbook, are brought to you by the KP Productions Video Team, the DLC Media Group, and Cup Sound Studios, in cooperation with Busted Pipe Productions. Research, legal, and professional services provided by Firm of Cups, Portuese, Buffa, and Paraskevich. You're watching KPBP TV, streaming video in the Midwest.